What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you our Week 6 battle for the BANLIST Battlers League. Now, you're looking at your screen, you might be like, okay, there's a Manaphy there, there's Quagsire there, you don't have Manaphy or Quagsire, what's up? So, last week, at the end of Week 5, I believe, I actually made some transactions. Now, I made these transactions because I felt like my team wasn't getting the job done. We were 2-3 at that point, and I really felt like I needed to make some changes to make sure that my team was just, I don't know, just better. Like, don't get me wrong, I love some of the Pokemon I dropped, and I'm really sad to see them go because they are amazing Pokemon, but I had to do it. So, we had 3 transactions we could have made, and I was debating between a lot of them. Basically, I knew Manaphy got dropped, so I wanted to pick that up. So I picked up Manaphy. I also picked up, I wanted an Electric type because I dropped Rotom-Wash for Manaphy, so I picked up Thundurus-T, and I had to drop Landorus-T to get Thundurus-T. So because I said, you know what, I need a ground type. I have a lot of ice weaknesses, so I have my Exploding Executor, basically, and my Altaria, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to stray away from ice weaknesses. I'm going to pick up a very big grass weakness in Quagsire, which also gives me an unaware Pokemon, and I've seen it do some work in Ubers, apparently, so I'm going to actually roll with Quagsire. So my team is now Blaziken with Speed Boost, with Z-moves, of course, Arceus Bug, Manaphy, Thundurus-T, Alolan Ninetales, Bronzong, Drapion, Quagsire, Alolan Executor with Z-moves, Alolan Sandslash with Z-moves, and Mega Altaria. Now, last week, we saw Ploofy ascend to the heavens and pick up a nice 6-0 for us. Now, let's see if we can do the same thing this week. Our opponent is, at the time of recording this, he's undefeated. He's actually only 4-0 right now. I don't know if he won his Week 5 battle or not. He is dodging his opponent's dodging him. So, for the sake of this video, the thumbnail and the layout are going to say 5-0. Well, the thumbnail might say 4-1, but who knows? Just listen to the thumbnail, and yeah. So anyways, so my opponent has a ridiculous team. You see on your screen right now, he's got a Giratina, a Lugia, a Darkrai, and a Groudon. What? So let's just go over what he has. My opponent has a team of Lugia, Giratina Origin Form, Victini, Mega Diancie, Ditto, which he sniped from me. Oh my god, Blue, you sniped that from me so hard, damn it. Darkrai with Z-moves, Groudon, Beware with Z-moves, Victory Bell with Z-moves, Roselia, and Corsola. Corsola is a trash mon. I don't think he's ever going to bring that, at least not against me. But the rest of his Pokemon, they could all come and all put in work. Like, I'm not surprised if any of them, I'll be surprised if any of them don't come, basically is what I'm trying to say. So, let's just get into what we actually brought this week because, oh, good lord. So, to start off, we have Shelmet 2.0 here, our Arceus Bug. Intake Plate, obviously, we have enough speed, I believe, for a Lugia that's uninvested, I believe. We have Stealth Rock, Toxic, Ice Beam, and Recover. I have Ice Beam because majority of his, all of his Ubers except for Darkrai are all Ice Weak. And I have Stealth Rocks because I need to get rid of the multi-scale on the Lugia. He also has a Victini that's running around. And just having extra chip damage against his team specifically is so important. I have Toxic because I do want to Toxic the damn Lugia just in case he gets a sub. I know Blue likes to set up subs, so because of that, I have Toxic. We then have a specially defensive Drapion with Careful Nature, obviously, Knockoff, Whirlwind, Toxic, and Pursuit. This is basically so the Giratina can't come in and just click buttons because I believe this is my only Ghost Resist on his entire team. So, yeah. We then have a Waconberry Manaphy. I don't know why I'm Waconberry. I think it's for Scarf Bolt Strikes or V-Create, not Bolt Strikes. No, not V-Creates. Thunders, Thunderbolts, or Bolt Strikes, yeah, from the Victini. But yeah, I'm Tail Glow, Ice Beam, Surf, and Toxic. I don't know. It's very standard. We then are a Rockium Z Blaziken, Adam Nature, Swords Dance, Low Kick, Stone Edge, and Shadow Claw. Basically, if everything on this team is chipped down, we get an SD up and we just win the game. Yeah, that's just how it works. I mean, I'm running so much setup, but I just can't set up on anything. Oh god. We then have Derpinator, our Quagsire here, which is Rindoberry this week, Toxic, Recover, Ice Beam, and Earthquake. I am running the Relax Nature so I can have an increase in defense and decrease my speed. That way I can have my Ice Beam and Earthquakes doing a decent amount of damage each. We then finally have Ploofy, our Mega Altaria. Oh boy, I'm running Frustration this week instead of Return because I know the Ditto has a chance to come. I don't want it to be coming in on my +2, +3, +4 even Altaria and just click Return against me, have max HP, and just win the game like that. So I'm running Frustration, hoping he's going to run Return or max Happiness on the Ditto. So yeah, I'm also running Earthquake for the Victini. I was debating switching it off last minute for, I believe I want to switch it off last minute for like Cotton Guard maybe, I'm not sure. Anyways, so yeah, let's just get into the battle because this is going to be one hell of a game. So yeah, my opponent's going to lead off with the Lugia here. I want to lead off with Manaphy. It's done blue off me on all my mocks, but it's on slow. I know blue likes to go for sub, so I'm going to click the Ice Beam here, and he does go for the sub, thankfully, which is so important because now this Ice Beam is going to be doing enough to break it, and I'm going to go for the Tail Glow now, predicting him to go for the Calm Mind because he's going to want to Calm Mind, sub up, because Calm Mind, sub, Aeroblast, Roost, Lugia just wins the game. End of story. So I go for the Tail Glow here, and I'm going to go for the Ice Beam right here. I'm kind of praying for a freeze right now. I'm praying for hacks of it, yeah. That's the only way I could win because Aeroblast does more than half of me, and he does outspeed, of course. So, ouch. At this point, I have to sack off the Manaphy. I have nothing else I want to send in here and just take an Aeroblast for free. So, bye-bye Manaphy. I still need a nickname for that thing. If you have one, let me know. We then, actually, I think I went with Scrappy. Could be wrong. I think I'm going to go with Scrappy. I'm not sure. Anyways, I send in my Drapion here. I'm going to go for the knockoff. And in comes the Groudon, and this is going to do a little bit of damage to the Groudon. I mean, it's a Groudon. It's going to take 22%, which is, that's okay. It's a leftover, so if he doesn't have rest, we're fine. He gets up his rocks here. I'm going to go for the Toxic, and the Toxic is now going to do enough chip damage we can wear this thing down enough so that in the future, when my sweeping mons, my Altaria, my Blaze can come in and just pick up a win for us. Anyways, in comes the Derpinator here. I'm doing that because I'm hoping I can take 2 Precipice Blades, which I can't. It's a Groudon, for God's sake. So Precipice Blades comes out one more time, and goodbye Derpinator. So Derp and Manaphy, they come out in their first game, and they both pick up a death. So I'm thinking it's going to be a 6-0. I send in my Altaria here. I think I can set up on this thing. I go for the Dragon Dance here, I believe. I actually didn't Mega Evolve purposely because I didn't want to land the Precipice Blades and try and Oko me. So I'm going to actually Mega Evolve here and go for the Earthquake, which should be enough to KO the Victini, I'm hoping. Earthquake comes out, and it's not even close. And he goes to the Dazzling Gleam, and he Okos us. So, yeah, now I'm thinking like, okay, I have one shot at winning. I basically have to send in my Blaziken, go for a Swords Dance, hope he doesn't KO me. Like, I don't know if he's, because at this point I think Dazzling would have KO'd if he wasn't Specs. So if he goes for Psychic, I pretty much lose the game. So I don't know what's going to happen here. So I send my Blaziken, I'm going to click Swords Dance, it's my only shot at winning this entire game. And Dazzling comes out, and it does 57%, and that confirms me that he is Specs. I go for Swords Dance, and I'm going to click Shadow Claw here, and I'm at +1 speed, +2 attack. Shadow Claw comes out and beats this Victini, so yay, not a 6-0. But he can just go into his his Giratina and just be just fine. So he goes into his Giratina here. I'm going to go for the Rockin' Z Stone Edge, because it's the only thing I can do right now. But he goes into his Groudon, so it's wasted right there. The Z move is wasted. And so good bait on his part, and down goes the Groudon, even though it's a resisted hit. So Blaziken with 2 kills so far. We're at +3 speed now, and in comes the Giratina. I'm going to go for the Shadow Claw here. I have nothing to lose. Shadow Claw comes out. We crit him, and that crit mattered. And now I will be real with you guys. Had we not gotten the crit there, he would have Oko'd us with like Hex or Dragon Pulse or whatever. Yeah, we got lucky. But I mean, Shadow Claw is a high crit move, and Blue is actually aware of that after the game. He said, yeah, it's a high crit move, so it's not that big of a deal that you crit my Giratina. But the game isn't over, because I have to land a Stone Edge against the Victory Bell, and if I don't, then I still lose. So I'm going to continue the game, and I'm going to keep playing, trying to win this game. It's now 3-3, Blaziken has brought it back for us, and in comes the Victory Bell. Now, again, I have to land a Stone Edge. Stone Edge is, I believe, 80% accurate, so 8 out of 10 times, we should win this game now, from this point on. So I click the Stone Edge, and we connect, and down goes the Victory Bell. I couldn't click Shadow Claw because I'm not banking on the second crit in a row. So, yeah, I got the speed boost off, and in comes the Darkrai. I have Low Kick. Low Kick Okos, this thing does like 300% to this thing min. So I go for the Low Kick here. He sends in his Lugia. I'm like, this thing better not be Rocky Helmet. But wait, it's leftovers, I know that. So I go for the Shadow Claw right now, and Shadow Claw should be able to annihilate this Lugia. So Blaziken is going to be able to pick up a 6-0 sweep for us. And yeah, look, we did not deserve this win. We did not. I'm happy because I'll take it, because at this moment Blue is undefeated, and because of that we get this first L, and we also move up to 3-3, and we have, I believe, a positive differential now. I believe we're +1 or +2, something like that. But that's amazing. It's so important for the chances of us making playoffs. We still have, I believe, 6 weeks left. I could be wrong. I think it's 6 weeks. So it's just such a big deal. It's just an incredibly huge deal. So GG to Blue. I'm really sorry about the crit, man. It really sucks, but that's the game we play, unfortunately. So yeah, look, I did not deserve this win, but I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed seeing Blaziken pick up a 6-0 sweep in 18 turns, make sure to smash the like button and, of course, subscribe to my channel. We recently passed 450 subscribers, not 350, 450. And I think you guys should definitely just join the Ocean. And anyways, guys, if you want to join more members of the Ocean and talk about Pokemon, whenever, talk about Fortnite, if you guys are into that thing, Switch games, if you guys like that stuff, other games, whatever, then join my personal Discord server. It is called The Ocean. It is linked in the description of every single one of my videos. And of course, follow me on Twitter at the Matt O'Shea. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.